Diddy is facing major new allegations. A new lawsuit has been filed, and things with Diddy are just getting worse and worse and worse. But before we get into that, please let me introduce myself. My name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend who's covering all things Diddy, Kardashians, Biebers, Britney Spears, Selena Gomez, Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck, girl, you name it, I'm covering it. I'm giving you guys all the updates on Diddy, the case, the conspiracies, the allegations, the rumors, everything you can imagine, girls. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. We are less than 100 away from 87,000, and I would be so grateful if you joined our family. There is new claims on TMZ reporting that Diddy has a new lawsuit of R. Now, this is, of course, all alleged, and you can find the article in TMZ.com. So let's check it out. There is a horrible new lawsuit. I'm going to be talking about R and SA, so I just want to give out a disclaimer on that. So I might have to change some words around, but I think I will make it as so you can understand it. So it says here that Diddy sued, quote, "You R'd me under threat or of violence." New lawsuit alleges. Girl, I don't know if me whispering doesn't get the attention of the algorithm, but it is what it is. So it says Diddy forced a college freshman. This is per TMZ, by the way. Diddy forced a college freshman to take her clothes off under threat of violence. And once she was undressed, he allegedly forced himself on her and fondled and emmed and R'd her, all while she was begging him to stop, at least according to a new lawsuit. The Bad Boys Records founder is being sued by a woman in Tennessee who claims she was only 19 years old and a freshman in college in 2004 when she got invited to Diddy's photo shoot across the street from her college campus in Brooklyn, New York. According to the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, the woman says she was flattered and excited to receive an invite from a celebrity like Diddy. So she went to the photo shoot with one of her girlfriends, where she says they met Diddy and were invited to an after party at a Manhattan area Marriott hotel. The woman says she and her friend agreed to go to the party, and they were taken to the hotel by a member of Diddy's entourage. And when they got to the hotel suite and tried to mingle with guests, drinking and listening to music, they were instead grabbed and taken into a separate room. She says she asked the guy who took her to the room where they were going, and he responded, "You know what you are here for." Wow. In the docs, the woman says she and her friend were then locked inside a room with Diddy, and she says he gave them drinks and told them to do snow, and that he prepared for use on a coffee table. She says she didn't want to do the Coca-Cola, and Diddy continued getting gradually more aggressive with her and her friend, to the point where he began touching them without consent. The woman says when they resisted, Diddy ordered her friend to perform oral sex on him and to unalive them both if she didn't. The woman says her friend complied and she begged Diddy to let them leave, to which he did not agree. In her suit, the woman says Diddy soon turned his sights to her and forced her to undress under threat of violence, allegedly forcing himself on her sexually, essaying her. She says the door to the room ultimately opened. She believes it was due to her cries, and the security guard who had brought them to the room came in to ask if everything was all right. And that's when her friend bolted out of the room. The woman says she couldn't escape, though, because Diddy was still on top of her. The woman who is suing as a Jane Doe says Diddy got off her to talk to the security guard, and the men left the room, and Diddy told her to stay, threatening to unalive her if she left. She says she sat in a dark room by herself for about 30 minutes until a different security guard came and told her she could leave. She says she got her things, left, and immediately called a taxi back to her college dorm. Some 20 years later, the woman is now suing, and she wants a jury trial. she's being repped by Tony Busby, the attorney who says he's representing 120 alleged Diddy victims. Diddy's bad boy corporations are also being sued, as is Marriott International. Busby says Marriott management was well aware of Diddy and his activities and looked the other way rather than intervene. So it says that TMZ has reached out to Diddy's camp and Marriott. So far, no word back. So of course, this is all alleged. This is coming from a new lawsuit from Tony Busby, who, like I said, is representing the 120 new alleged victims of Diddy. And you can find the rest of the article on TMZ.com. Listen, let me tell you something, okay? You guys know how I've been trying to do all this Diddy coverage. These allegations are very strong allegations. Now, of course, as of right now, they are all alleged. But I will say this. I'm the type of person who believes that when these stories come out about these high-profile people like Diddy, who we've seen what he did to Cassie, for me, in my opinion, there is no self-doubt that he is capable of a lot of horrible things. I pray, and this is aside from Diddy, but I pray that everyone out there who is a victim of R, of SA, of M, whatever you are a victim of, I hope and I pray with all of me that you get the justice that you deserve. I pray that you are healed from this horrible, traumatic experience that was placed on you. And I hope that you know that this was not your fault and that you did not cause this. That is my message to everyone out there. Because we are dealing with a lot of very serious allegations, I have a responsibility to handle this with as much care, because I know that there's a lot of people triggered by these type of stories. And I know that this has probably happened to a lot of you guys. And I want to be as responsible and as sensitive and as human as possible. Now, when I say, of course, alleged, I have to say allegedly. You guys know this. We've already talked about this. But this new alleged Jane Doe, she wants a trial jury. She wants to go to trial. We'll see what happens. You know, Tony Busby did say that throughout the upcoming weeks, we are going to be hearing so many different stories. So we're going to be seeing so many different trials. So many different lawsuits. Sorry. We're going to be seeing so many different lawsuits. We're going to hear so many different, new allegations from these alleged victims. And mind you, he's representing 120. So the road is going to be very long, and I will be reporting on it with sensitivity, but with directness and real. And I will say this, if Diddy did all of these things that he's being alleged and accused of, I hope he pays for the rest of his life. A lot of Hollywood, because they have money and power, think that they could get away with anything. They think that they are gods. They think that they are untouchable. But I say that whatever is done in dark will always come to light. And for that, I am grateful. Now, it might take some time. And it might, you might think that it will never happen. But I have all my faith in God that every single victim out there will get the justice that they deserve, period. And regarding to this new alleged victim, Jane Doe, we'll see what happens with the trial. If she'll get the trial, we'll see. A lot of celebrities are allegedly settling outside of court and paying these alleged victims. So, we'll see what comes out of it, but I will be reporting every step of the way. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It lets me know I did a good job. And also, once again, if you are a victim, please know that you deserve a happy life and that you are worthy of a respectful and happy and beautiful life, and that you don't deserve that darkness that was placed on you. I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.